This is the framework that the #1 scalper in the world is using. It's called auction market theory. And let me show you the logic and how to use it. And I'm gonna show you also a trade that I took with this logic. Alright, auction market theory. What is it and how can we benefit from it? So, pretty simple. Auction market theory is about how price moves in the market and it's based on which side is more aggressive than the other. And this is often caused by events or news. Okay, to simplify this, we have two modes. We have a balanced market and we have an imbalanced market. A balanced market is a ranging market. Basically, sellers and buyers agree on a price, a fair value, and a lot of trades will be taken in these areas. So this is a balanced market. Then we have an imbalanced market, basically a discovery mode. It's searching for another level where we can establish a new balanced market. So as you may know, if we have more aggressive sellers than buyers, price will tank. And when we have enough buyers that step in and even out this aggression that we have from sellers, price will then start to balance out and we establish a new balanced marketplace. That's the modes that you need to know about auction market theory. So how can we benefit from this? Pretty simple. According to auction market theory, price goes from one fair value area to another fair value area. And as we mentioned here, like we enter an imbalance mode based on this events or news. So take Apple for example. We are at $100 per share. Apple releases a new iPhone. The new iPhone that gets released, it's shit. It's not good. The stock will start to tank, basically go lower because aggressive sellers are pushing the price. And then we enter a discovery mode. So now we are on a quest to find another area where enough buyers will step in and catch it, basically even out the aggression. And when it happens, we then establish a new balanced marketplace, a new fair value area. But say now that iPhone releases news again, new iPhone. And this one is good. Since we know that price found a fair value area around this level, we can anticipate that price will reach this level again. So in other words, you can take a trade and bet that price will reach this area again. So basically, you can see how the market or the price moves from one area to another. It will give you like a clear structure so you can take trades in a more logical way and not just guess or, I don't know, follow something blindly. Alright, and how can you find these areas? Well, you can use the fixed volume profile. That's what I'm using. That's what Fabio is using. Use it, plot it, and then you can see where most transactions were taken. And then you will get also your value areas and your point of control. I will make a video about that later, but for now, this is just for the logic. Alright, and this is the trade that I took using this logic. So, market open 9:30. We pushed below current day's developing value area, and we also push below yesterday's value area high. And as I mentioned before, where will price most likely gravitate to? Well, it's a balanced area. A balanced area is where the most volume were transacted. And yesterday's point of control shows exactly where the most volume were transacted yesterday, which is what I based my trade on. So price opened up here at 9:30. We pushed down below, and I was watching this level at the time. So when we accept the price below current day's developing value area, you then take a volume profile, a fixed range volume profile. You plot it like this, and what you will see is a low volume node right here. This is what Fabio is using. And when price reaches up into this node, you're just waiting. You're not doing anything because on this side, as you can see, my size limit is to 30. 100 contracts were executed right here. So a big aggressive order. So you take and enter upon it, put your stop loss right above. So it's super tight because it's defended by that big seller. And as you may know, the aim was to yesterday's point of control, where we touched and then started to find some buy aggression again. So it's not some made up levels or something. No, it's real levels that are supported and respected. But that's the trade. And it's super simple. You don't have to have the stars align with each other, and your coffee doesn't have to be enough temperature for you to take the trade. No, you have a logic. You just wait for two things: a low volume node and aggression. Then you enter stop loss super tight because now you're taking trades with the institutions. And then you aim for a logical level, which is what I did here. And that was the trade. Yeah, and that's auction market theory. Fabio, the #1 scalper, is using this. I recommend you also starting with it. Yeah, that's all.